starving and I'm going to make a really quick go-to vegetarian meal. I make this all the time. It's inspired by a New York Times cooking recipe. Okay, so we're just gonna do 1/4 cup of soy sauce and then 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Okay, and then I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, but you could use maple syrup, you could use honey, any sweetener that you have or prefer. Then I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of sriracha. You could do 1 to 2. You could also use a chili sauce. That's, I think, what the recipe in New York Times cooking calls for, but this just depends on how spicy you want it to be. The recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of neutral oil. I'm going to use some sesame oil and olive oil, which neither of those are neutral, but I just think it gives it a better flavor. And then you just whisk this until the sugar is completely dissolved. And then we're just gonna set that aside. This is the last part of prep. We just need to crumble this tempeh, and I'm gonna use a box grater to do that. And now we bring everything over to the stove. You want to make sure to coat every piece and then break up any large pieces that didn't get crumbled. And we'll cook this for about 7 minutes. So the sauce, I reserved half of that. You could use it with another sleeve of tempeh. You could use it with a fish. And that's it. I'm serving it over some rice with cucumbers, and then I'm just cutting some dried seaweed on top.